Jai Shri Ram. Sentence equivalence again. There are 6 options and your job is to identify 2 words that fit into the blank, because sentence equivalence means there will be 6 options. Your job is to pick up 2 words which are similar, usually synonyms, which fit into the blank. Advice columns written for women in the 1950s seem almost laughable by today's more equitable standards. Equitable means equality. Equality, fair, equitable. Equality between women and men. Okay. Housewives were instructed to, among other things, make sure their responses to their husbands were dash so as to promote a harmonious household. Okay. Now, equitable can simply mean equality among all people, irrespective of their stature or status or rank and God knows what. Coquettish means flirting. Coquetry is a female who flirts with males. The same word for a male flirt is philanderer. Philanderer. Philnder. To philander. A philanderer. Coquetry. Coquettery. Coquetry is the noun. Coquettish is the adjective. A coquette. Coquette means a girl who is flirting, who is very promiscuous. Promiscuous. Promiscuous is a word which means actually having sexual affairs very freely. Fornicating. Fornicate. Fornicate. This is a word that occurs in the Bible also. Lot of words will be there from the Bible. Christianity words will be there from the Bible. Fornication means an unmarried person having sex. So that is fornication. For a married person having sex outside marriage, that is called adultery. So both these words are there in the Bible also. So now, coquettish, agreeable is acceptable, antiquated, outdated, chauvinistic. Chauvinism means excessive patriotism. Flirtatious and coquettish are synonymous. Felicitous means happy. Felicitous can mean suitable, apt, a felicitous expression. Suitable, fitting. So take a pause and work while I'm also working. The answer is obvious. It is coquettish and flirtatious. Okay, in those days that was the advice given. Today, of course, they'll be completely different. Like somebody said, we are all equal, but some people are more equal than others. So there are too many feminazis. Feminazi. Feminazi means a very violent and aggressive female who will never be happy with equality. So please be careful. These kind of feminists are dangerous. I am a feminist because every Hindu is a feminist. Hinduism is the only religion which has got female gods, female deities, and their names come before the male deities. Sita, Ram, Parvati, Parameshwar, Radha, Krishna. And we have had female rishis also, rishikas. Hinduism is the only religion which has got female prophets. That is, out of the 400 roughly rishis who compiled the Vedas, 40 were rishikas. No other religion has this. So these rascals don't have to teach us what is feminism and all that. Okay. And Rama had only one wife, right? Sita. So whereas Rama's father had 800 wives, he had 3 principal queens also. Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi. Why? Because kings were allowed. But Rama decided, no, this is not equality. This is not equality. In the name of equality, you can't do this. If true equality is there, then the woman should be allowed to have 4 husbands. You can have 5 wives, she should have 5 husbands. So that freedom should be given. So when you can't do this, you should stop talking rubbish. So Hinduism is the only religion which gives full freedom, and in fact much more than full freedom then. So that is, true feminism is found only in Hinduism. Okay, next one. Criticism of the direction of his research as dash failed to perturb means disturb the scientist who knew that his experiments on water molecules, though admittedly quite commonplace and even unoriginal, still would produce helpful results. So quotidian means ordinary, trifling means unimportant, insignificant, frivolous means lacking seriousness, light-hearted, pedestrian means ordinary, unimaginative, commonplace. Eccentric means odd and weird and crazy. Bizarre, B-I-Z-Z-A-R-E. Okay. Bizarre is, I think, with a single Z. B-I-Z-A-R-R-E. Bizarre. Okay. So please pause and work. So the answer obviously has to be quotidian and pedestrian. Please go to the next one. Its coffers full with another round of investment funding. Coffer is a word which can mean money, treasury. The treasury, exchequer, EXCHEQUER, the fund, funds, all the funds available with a company or a political party. Coffer literally is a kind of a wooden or metal chest in which wealth and money and jewelry can be kept. So coffer idiomatically, metaphorically simply means the wealth, the money at one's disposal, the wealth, the money, the funds available. Its coffers full with another round of investment funding. The fledgling company, fledgling means just born, without any experience, was inexperienced enough to adopt dash spending policy, and it quickly exhausted its erstwhile surplus. Erstwhile, mundu, earlier. Profligate, overspending. Impecunious, very poor. Miserly, spendthrift, profligate, overspending. Stringent means very strict. Meticulous means very careful about every detail. Please pause. The answer is obvious, profligate and spendthrift. Okay. Next one. By surrounding himself with dash, the monarch was shielded from any criticism and was thus blind to the short-sightedness of many of his decrees. Decree is an order. Fiat, F-I-A-T. A diktat, D-I-K-T-A-T. Order. Imperative. Until their effects were manifest. Manifest means obvious, apparent, obvious, ostensible, patent, visible to see. Manifest lie means an obvious lie. Manifest also means to appear in human form. Vishnu manifested as Krishna. Opulence, wealth, great wealth. Sycophants are flatterers, people who flatter somebody to get favors. Toady and sycophants are that's a synonym. Toady means a sycophant, a flatterer who will flatter, who will indulge in fawning behavior. He'll praise somebody in order to get a favor from that person. Diversion means amusement, or any amusements which divert your, take off the stress. Distractions, that, excess. Please pause and work. Yes, the answer is obvious. Sycophants and toadies. That's it. Keep working. Jai Shri Ram.